So here we have the Ford Focus titanium automatic on a 16 plate. We're going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. The fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge appear in the middle at the bottom. And then above that, you've got the total miles on this car, which are 15,805. Next to that, it will show you what gear this car is currently in. And then above that, we have a trip computer, which displays various different bits of fuel economy information, all of which can be reset should you be going on a journey. And you can have the digital readout for the speedometer, which you see just there. The buttons I was using to make those adjustments are these on the left, beneath which we've got cruise control and speed limiter. Then over on the right hand side, we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button in the middle, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired the phone. And that is done on the touch screen in the center. Just hit pair phone.
Search for sync on your device and select sync once it is found.
And then just follow those instructions on the screen. You can always press the home button to go back to the main menu where we started. When it comes to music in this car, there's plenty of ways to listen to it. You can see down the left-hand side there we've got AM, FM and DAB radio, CD, USB input, and then on the next screen, Bluetooth audio and an SD memory card slot. So once you pair up your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can also listen to your music as well. This car also has satellite navigation. There's a full video showing that working on our website. We then have the CD player and dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car, the fan speed up and down here. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can hear it doing now, and you can see the fan indicator there has disappeared. You can override that at any point in time you wish to by readjusting the fans yourself. We have a proper heated front screen as well as the heated rear screen. One of the USB inputs, there's two in total. 12-volt charging socket, and then the automatic gearbox. The buttons on the side of this will enable you to change up and down a gear manually. That button's for the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off from there should you wish to. And then inside the central armrest, we have a second 12-volt charging socket, the SD memory card slot, and a second USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.